Hey you guys, thanks so much for tuning in and turning up to the network. It's your makeup artist Malekia Chandler Smalls with Malekia's Makeup Artistry. Today we are going to do a little bit more of a dramatic look. I'm going to use some creamy shadows, some shimmer, and I hope you like it. So stay tuned. So since I'm going to be doing more of a dramatic eye, I'm going to be using Ben Nye powder and banana underneath my eyes just to catch any type of fallout that the eyeshadow may have so that I can avoid removing any of my concealer. So that's what you see me doing right now. Next, I'm going to be applying my favorite go-to eye and lip primer, Prime Time. A little bit goes a long way, so you can apply it with your hand or with the brush. I love using my hands as tools. Next, I'm going to be using Painted Purple by Maybelline 24-Hour Tattoo. It's a cream eyeshadow, which I love. I have all of their colors almost, as you can see. And I'm just going to be using this also as another base for my eyeshadow. It's just going to help give my eyeshadow an extra little pop of color. And as you can see, I'm applying it, but I'm stroking it down versus just patting it on or brushing it on. And that also helps to give the color more of a vibrant look. And I'm applying that all over my over my lid, from the inner portion of my eye almost to the very edge, but not exactly to the edge of my eye, because I'm going to come back in and smoke the outer corners out. So I'm just applying that to the lid of my eye right now. And you can use a flat brush like I'm doing, or you can also use your finger to apply the cream shadow. Next, I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics 120 Colors palette. I love these palettes because they have multiple colors and you can play with whatever shades that you want. And I'm just applying that purple eyeshadow directly on top of the cream base shadow that I applied previously. And as you can see, it's giving it just an extra pop of color, which I love, especially with bright, bold colors like this. And you may not want to do it or use such a bold cream shadow base if you want to do more of a natural eye color. And they do have shades that are a lot natural and toned down. I love it. Just, I love it. Next, I'm going to be applying another eyeshadow to my crease. And that color is by MAC and it's called Mating Call. It's a really pretty shimmery purple. And I'm just applying that to the crease of my eyes. Next, I'm going to be using this brown, bronzy, shimmery color to the crease of my eyes. It's a color called, it's a color by, that color is actually by Trish McAvoy, and it's called Shimmer Bronze. And I'm applying that to the crease of my eyes just to give it a little bit more depth and dimension. I'm loving the way it's looking already. So next I'm going to be applying this chocolate color to the outer portion of my eye, but also to the crease. And this color is also by Trish McEnvoy. It's called Topaz. And that chocolate color is just going to give my inner crease portion of my eye even more depth. I like for makeup to look dimensional. So next I'm going to be using another eyeshadow, and this one is called Tweet Me by MAC. And I'm applying that also to the crease of my eye. Next, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Nudes palette. And as you can see, I'm going to be using that smoky black in the corners of my eyes. And this is just going to help smoke out the eye look that I'm doing today. You don't want to apply it too far into the center portion of your eyelid. I'm just kind of giving myself more of a cat eye by doing more of a triangle in the corner of my eye. And I'm blending all of these colors in so that it looks seamlessly. Next, I'm using my blender brush, and I'm just going to blend all those colors together. You still want them to have their own shade of look, but you want them to also blend so that there are no lines of demarcation. Next, I'm going to be using my LA Girl Feline Liquid Liner in black. And on my first eye, I kind of started out towards the inner portion of my eye, but normally when you see me do it on my other eye, I like to do the liner based on my lower lash line, which kind of gives me an angle of which way or how I want to line my eye at that point. It helps give you like a good angle. And you can see it right here. I'm kind of using my lower lash line to kind of help angle out my liner. And then you just want to bring it in. You can do it as wide as you want or as thin of a look as you want. And be sure if you didn't get any of the products that I'm doing now or you have any questions, be sure just post comments below. Next, I'm going to be just applying some lashes. And if you want me to do a tutorial on more on how to apply lashes, just let me know. Right now, I'm just showing you that you want to measure the lashes to the length of your eye. You want to do a trim just to make sure that they're not too long. And then you want to apply your lash adhesive, which I'm using Duo. You want to blow on your lash. If it's for you, I would recommend you can blow on it. But if I'm doing a client, I don't blow on my lashes just for sanitation purposes. And then you also want to round the lash off just to help give it a little bit of a shape to fit the overture, the curvature of your eye. And what I'm basically doing now is just pressing the lash in to make sure that it's adhering to my lashes as well. I want to make sure that that it's attaching really well to the portion of my skin of my lash, of my eyelid, but as well as to my lashes so that they look like they're just one lash. And sometimes I will curl my lashes if I have time. Um, it does help give your natural lashes a nice curve to fit comfortably with the lashes so that they look more natural. I don't have a specific lash curler that I use. And once again, just showing you to make sure you trim the edges of the lashes if they are too long. Some lashes do come shorter so that they fit more of your eye so that you don't have to cut them. But with these, you do have to cut the ends. And you want to cut the lashes from the outer portion of the eye, not the inner portion. And right here, I'm just showing you how to basically curl your lashes if you do decide that that's something that you want to do. You just give your eyelashes a few nice pumps and you're good to go. I'm loving the look already. I hope you guys do as well. Next, I'm just going to be brushing away that powder that I applied previously. And as you can see, it just brushes off. And any type of fallout that I might have had from the shadow is going to disappear with the powder as well. And then it also helps give me a nice highlight under my eyes. Next, I'm going to be using Black Radiance Cream Liner in Classic Black. And I'm going to be applying that to my lower lash line, but it's going to be applied to my waterline. And then I'm also going to bring it down a little bit lower than my lower lashes. And I'm doing this just to make sure that it helps open up my eyes versus making my eyes look really small. And like I said, this is something more of a dramatic look. You don't necessarily have to go this dark and dramatic with your liner, but this is just the look that I want to do. I always normally go natural, so I was like, okay, hey, let me spice it up and go a little bit more dramatic. And if you guys try this look, I would love for you to post or send me pictures or what have you so that I can see how it turned out. And I'm just using a flat liner brush. It's just an angled brush to apply it. And I'm bringing it down. See the difference that that makes? Next, I'm going to be using a pencil brush just to apply that same black eyeshadow from my Maybelline Nudes palette. And I'm going to basically use that black eyeshadow just to go over that cream liner that I applied. And you want to bring that all the way down under your lash line as well as on your waterline. I'm I'm going to be taking that same pencil brush and I'm going to be applying that same purple from my BH Cosmetics 120 colors palette, and I'm going to apply that directly under the black liner that I already applied. And applying that purple is just going to help give me an extra pop even more. And this is also something that you don't have to do. It's just something that I wanted to do just to add to the look. As you can see the difference already that adding that purple makes. Next, I'm going to be applying some Mary Kay mascara, and it's in black. And you want to make sure you're applying the mascara from the root of your lash all the way to the very tips of your lashes. It helps give them some extension, and it also helps thicken them up as well to make them look fuller. So I'm going to be applying mascara to the top lashes as well as my bottom lashes after I do a little cleanup. And Q-tips are a great way just to correct any mistakes or any type of makeup that you may have gotten where you didn't want it. So now I'm going to be applying another eyeshadow by Trish McAvoy. It's more of a shimmery color. And I'm going to just apply that to the inner portion of my eye just to give that little area just a little bit of a pop. And I'm applying that to the center portion of my eye, and I'm bringing it down just a little bit as well to my lower lash line. Now I'm applying that mascara to my lower lashes. And I've really been in love with adding extensions to my lower lashes and making my lower lashes look more dramatic. It's just something that I've really been into. I love the look of it. And if there are any looks that you guys want to see, any questions, make sure you hit me up in the comments. Just let me know. I would love to do a demo on, a different look or something like that that you may have seen that you want to try, but you don't know how to achieve it. Just let me know. And I'm just brushing away any type of fallout, just adding a little bit of powder to my face. And last but not least, my lips. And of course, I'm going to my Prime Time lip primer. A little bit goes a long way, so you don't have to overdo it. And I've already moisturized my lips with the MAC lip conditioner, but any lip moisturizer that you prefer is just fine. But you want to make sure that your lips are nice and hydrated. After applying that, I'm going to be applying also my Boutique liner in Natural. I believe I got these pencils from Norcosco, but I'm not sure. But I really love this natural color. I either got it from Norcosco or Sally's. And I'm just lining the outer portion of my lips. And I'm bringing the liner also in. But for some reason, this time I didn't fill my complete lips in the center. I just wanted to leave that portion open. And like I've said in my prior tutorials, you can do so much with your liner. If you want fuller lips, if you want thinner lips, you can achieve all of that with your liner, your lip liner. And you guys, please don't be upset with me, but the lip color that I'm using, it is by CoverGirl, but I do not remember the name of it. It is one of my favorite. It's like a shimmery pink color, and I have been using this color for years, and I cannot remember the color. But it is by CoverGirl, and it is a pink shimmery type tone. It's not too pink or too bold. It's like a nice neutral pink, but it has a nice shimmer to it, and I love this color. And you want to make sure you're applying your lipstick also to the inner portions, the inner corners of your lips. You want to get all of those, that area. And I've already concealed my lips, so I didn't do it in the tutorial. But if you're using a lip color and you want it to look really clean and fresh, you want to use a concealer and go back with your powder just to give your lips an extra pout or an extra pop. As always, it is a pleasure. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Be sure to check back to the network for more tips and tricks on makeup. And if you have any questions, always feel free to hit us up. I look forward to doing more for you guys. Be sure to subscribe and like the tutorial if you like it. Oh, and also check our social links. There will be pictures of the final look for you guys to see in a standstill. Hope you like it. And as always, smooches.